Hi there, Simeon Goa here, SIMEONGOA.ca. I wanted to talk about color today because I've been getting questions around color for the last week or so, and I thought, hey, why not talk about it here? So, the number one thing about color to remember is that color is one of the things that people use to recognize you and recognize where your business is showing up. And the most important thing about it to keep in mind is that while it is one of those things that helps people recognize you, it is also one of the most personal things. And on top of that, it can have cultural significance as well. I would suggest that color, in the context of your business, rarely has to face or take into account the cultural question. But it is there, and there are circumstances, which I'm not going to go into right now, where the cultural significance of color needs to be taken into account. More broadly speaking, when it comes to your business, color is primarily there, like everything else in your visual brand or the visual design of your business, to help you be recognizable and to be unique, and to be consistent and reliable. So, what do we do when we start to think about color, the color of our business? And what do we do when we start to perhaps feel like we need to change our color because we don't like it anymore? And the big thing around this is that we have to take stock about where we've shown up and how people are recognizing us. If we've been using a certain color or a certain color spectrum for a long time, that change should not be done from a perspective of I'm bored or I don't like it anymore, because that color essentially no longer belongs to you. It belongs to you and those people who are following you. To make the change in color needs to come from the perspective of what's it going to do for your business in terms of how it can continue to bring people along with you. How can you change your color so that you don't lose people in terms of how you're showing up? Ultimately, you're doing a refresh potentially of your color. And how is that color going to help you remain unique in the eyes of people who are looking at your business in comparison to other businesses that are selling similar services? If you decide to choose a color that other people are using, then you've got a problem, because essentially you're starting to lose any kind of ability to stand out or be unique in that context. And that's a problem. The number one thing a color is there to do, or a color spectrum, like everything else in your visual design, in how you show up online or in print, is to represent you in a unique way so that you're more easily recognizable. And that's it. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the comments section. And I hope this was helpful. Have a good day.